Here's a clear, safe overview of how body fat is used for energy and how to optimize that process. How fat becomes energy, high level. Stored fat is in adipose tissue as triglycerides. Hormone signals, like adrenaline, cortisol, activate enzymes that break triglycerides into glycerol and free fatty acids, lipolysis. Free fatty acids circulate in the blood and are taken up by organs, especially muscles, that need energy. In the mitochondria, fatty acids are broken down through beta oxidation to acetyl-CoA, which enters the Krebs cycle and the electron transport chain to produce ATP, energy. Glycerol from triglycerides can be converted to glucose in the liver, but most energy from fat comes from fatty acids via beta oxidation. Practical plan to turn fat into usable energy. 1. Create a slight, sustainable caloric deficit. Aim for about 300 to 600 fewer calories per day. A common starting point is around 500 kcal day. A typical target is reducing 5 to 1% body weight per week, depending on starting point and experience. Avoid extreme deficits that trigger muscle loss or health issues. 2. Prioritize protein to preserve lean mass. Consume about 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. Protein helps preserve muscle during fat loss, which keeps metabolism from slowing too much. 3. Strength training, resistance training. 2 to 4 sessions per week. Full body or split routines. Focus on compound movements, squats, deadlifts, presses, rows, to stimulate more muscle. Maintaining muscle supports metabolic rate and fat loss efficiency. 4. Include cardio. A mix works well. Aerobic activities, walking, cycling, running, and/or interval training can help create additional energy deficit. Targets: roughly 150-300 minutes of moderate to vigorous activity per week, plus steps, NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, like walking more. 5. Nutrition quality and timing. Carbs and fats don't need to be eliminated. Balance around training times if you like to optimize performance. Fiber-rich foods, micronutrients, and hydration support overall health and energy. Early fiber meals around workouts can help performance and recovery. Some people do well with slightly higher carbs on workout days. 6. Sleep, stress, and overall lifestyle. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Manage stress, e.g. mindfulness, breathing, light activity on rest days. Stay hydrated. Water supports metabolism and performance. 7. Patience and tracking. Track progress with weight, measurements, or progress photos, plus strength and performance. Small plateaus are normal. Adjust calories or activity gradually rather than making big changes. Common questions: will fat turn into glucose? Glycerol from fat can be converted to glucose in small amounts. Most energy from fat comes from fatty acids via beta oxidation. Is ketosis necessary? Not for everyone. Ketosis happens with very low carb intake and can work for some, but it's not required for fat loss. Choose a sustainable approach. Should I only do cardio? Cardio helps burn calories, but strength training is crucial to preserve muscle and maintain metabolism during fat loss.